Hello, this is Gordon KinGGrolle with Premier Coast Realty, 9424 Bay Meadows Road, Jacksonville, Florida. Today we're going to talk a little bit about home purchasing. The price range that we want to stay in is $120,000. We said KinGGrolle, $120,000 in today's market will get me a shack. Well, Uh, you need somewhere to stay, and we're gonna make sure that shack is real sturdy. All right, and so that's what the home inspections are for. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of money. Sounds like a lot of moving parts. Can be very scary, but I assure you, I assure you, I am here to hold your hand and help you through anything that you need to understand and accomplish. $120,000. You go to a bank and you inform them that you're looking to purchase a home, um, and you'll speak to a lender, and then the lender will take your information in regards to your income, uh, your credit history, um, and really that's it, right? So you've been working for a little while, always kind of better in the same profession, but honestly, just need to be working, have the income, and have a little bit saved up, depending on the amount of home that you're trying to buy. And there's, financing that they're going to be able to provide you at different down payment amounts. So they have conventional loan option, which are usually 20% down. So you'll simply take the $120,000, and 20% of that um, you would you would give to them towards the purchase of your home, and then the remainder that's left over after your down payment is the amount that you will actually be financing, the amount that you actually be paying off every month, with whatever interest rate is tied to that. So why $120,000? Okay, well, this is in our budget. Okay, per our income, we may be able to afford more. Okay, but the factors that the banks and lenders take into account are not all the factors that has to do with your money, right? So you have other bills, you have hair bills, you have gasoline that you need to put into your car, you have airplane tickets that you need to buy. There's a whole lot of other things that you have to do in your life other than just pay your rent, pay your mortgage, pay your car note. Okay, and those are the main factors that they're going to be looking at. All right, um, what your bills are, right? And have you been able to pay those? So, nevertheless, all right, $120,000. Now, that sounds like a huge obligation, right? I just signed a 12-month lease for $1,200 every month. Okay, so you obligated yourself $12,000. I'm sorry, $1,200 times 12. All right, so that's already over $12,000 that you obligated yourself to. Cool, chump change compared to 120. All right. So with the apartment with the lease, you have to fulfill that obligation, right? It's going to be a whole lot of detrimental factors that's going to come into play if you don't. Your credit score is going to be atrocious. They're going to come to you in the courts. You're going to have all kind of evictions on your records. It's a bad thing. All right. So you definitely want to fulfill those obligations, right? Want to keep a good name, which equal credit score. So with the 120K, that may be the amount that you financed. Okay, you signed your name to $120,000. All right, and the things that we try to do in life to better ourselves, we have to be better, right? So let's have integrity in the things that we do, right? Let's have every intention of paying off this $120,000 loan that we are being provided, right? We have every intention of doing so, right? So I'm not I'm not a genie. I can't predict the future, right? I don't know I'm gonna get let go tomorrow, right? I don't know this, right? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure everything is going on up and up like they been going. So that's who we are as humans, right? When you get into obligations and things like that. So fine, all right, cool. Let's see what $120,000 can get us. All right, so let's take a look. So here in my handy dandy tool here in my handy dandy tool here, um, I'm able to put in the price range that I want to stay in, so I can go from $0 always to 120,000. From what I have put in here, but I also want to put in some additional factors. Okay, some people factors may be the number of bedrooms, um, number of garages. Make sure it has a pool. That might be some of their additional factors. But our factors are making sure that we have the proper financing um, available to purchase this home. Okay, so FHA, Federal Housing Authority, um, usually dealing with first-time home buyers, um, they allow down payments as low as 3.5% of the entire purchase price. All right. Some people may not be selling their homes. The reason that we want to make sure that we add these factors in, some people choose to not want to deal with people getting a loan, period, right? They may want to be cash, right? So unless you're showing up with a check for $120,000, don't ask me to buy my home, and that's their right. They can sell to who they want to sell to. You have some people that say they don't want to deal with FHA, and then some people say they don't want to deal with people doing the conventional loans, or some people that doing VA loans. Okay, so it narrowed our search down to 63 homes. All right. So let's go ahead and click on these, with 63 properties anyway, right? Because we didn't put any factors in whether or not we wanted any bedrooms, if we wanted any bathrooms, right? So the first thing that pops up here is something without those. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here's a home here, 3916 North Davis Street, here in Jacksonville, Florida. All right, so let's take a look. So me as a realtor, what I look at is what the home is built of. And this to me looks like it could be some kind of composite siding of some sort. Um, Worst case scenario, asbestos siding. Um, but yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like wood or anything like that. But brick, and concrete block is always king. So fine. So we find a home. All right, this is it. $94,000. Okay, a nice little car or something like that. Nice little Corvette or something. Special edition Corvette. All right, for $94,000, but it's a home. Okay, you can live in it, just not mobile. Okay, so what do we want to look at first? What do we want to look at first? Me, what I like to look at, I like to look at the year it was built. Why do you like to look at the year it was built? Because there's different factors and there's different building standards and codes uh, throughout the years. At the year that the home was built, so you already know some of the practices that may have been used, back during that time. So that's one thing I like to look at. Okay, it's not doesn't mean run it all, because look at it. The house is still standing. Been standing since 1926. Okay, it's a 900 square foot. So 900 square foot is usually going to be um, a two-bedroom apartment. All right, if you got 900 square foot one bedroom apartment, um, I don't know what that is. That's crazy huge. That's crazy huge. Crazy huge. Crazy huge. All right. Most homes, small or small family homes, 3 bedrooms are from 1,200 square foot to 1,800 square foot. So this is a little bit smaller. It's 2 bedroom, one bath. All right, but decent size. So let's look at this one. They're marketing it as an investment property. So they're not giving preference to you coming with your little kids, or saying, hey, look at me, I'm a first time home buyer, just trying to make it out here in life, sell me your home. This is probably another investor that owns this property. So they all guts, you know all guts. So they want you to come with your offer, and highest bidder. All right, especially during this time in the market. So it's 2 bedroom, one bath, freshly painted outside and in. So that means nothing. Paint is a cover up. Paint is a cover up. So you always want to get your home inspection. All right. I don't care if your home got new siding on it. You don't know what is rotting up under that siding. All right. So always get your home inspections. All right. So this is what they're saying. They're saying new flooring, new fixtures, new kitchen cabinets. Okay, 1923, 1927. All right, little facelift. Uh, HVAC is your. This is letting us know. This is letting us know this actually has central cooling and heating, which is amazing. Okay, a lot of homes with window units, which is okay. Don't run away. It is okay, people. We can do this. A window unit is not something that you have to run away from. Okay, all right. We can heat our homes. We can be heated and we can be cooled. Okay, with those windows units. All right. So this has a new HVAC replaced in 2019. So not too old at all. Less than 5 years. Probably still under some kind of warranty. Don't quote me on that. I can find that out for you. All right, so let's get to it. Right, this is what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see some photos. They didn't talk it up and see what kind of money they put into a renovation for a home that they're going to sell for $94,000. Okay, in today's market. Once again, this is a KinGGrolle Rolle with Premier Coast Realty. So make sure you contact me at Gordonglobal.org if you have any questions, concerns. So, welcome to your new home. You know, or could be. Got a nice little fireplace. It may be blocked off, may be a good thing. Still nice for aesthetics. Christmas tree, Christmas time, if you're into that kind of thing. So, a bedroom constitutes as a room with a door and a closet. Okay, so this can be a nice little study or office, unless it's a hallway. Still can be used as that though, right? Awesome space, some sitting chairs. All right, let me let you just look at the house. So just letting us take a nice little gander here. uh, $120,000, right? Is what you got to spend. This is 90. That's 95. Here's your bathroom. I always want to get a home inspection. Check out this ceiling here. Now, all right. So who? Here you are. Here you are. Here's your kitchen. All right, grits and eggs. All right, all right. We can ask them if they want to put a stove in FHA probably gonna require that they have a stove and a refrigerator in there. They can always get one. Scratch and dent. All right, now you want to purchase this home. How can you pay for it? All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's talk numbers. Everybody like numbers. Let's talk numbers. All right. So asking price. They're asking $95,000 for it, right? Cool. So we're not putting down 20%. We're not putting down $19,000. All right. We're not doing that. That's not what we're here to do. This is this is why I'm here. All right. This is why I'm here. This is the down payment that we're gonna put down on this house. This is what we got up in the bank. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put this as a down payment. All right. We're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna set aside another $2,000 um, to get all the inspections and things done. That's not gonna come up to $2,000. Okay. But that's how much we got saved up. How much do you have saved up? You have $5,000. Contact me. Contact me. Contact your local realtor. It ain't gotta be me. This is what you need to be doing. All right. You need to be saving yourself up $5,000, $7,000. All right. $5,000, $7,000 and be willing to put down $5,000 on a house. I ain't got it. Why don't you have it? What have you been doing? What type of habits do you have where you don't have it? You should have it. Yeah, it's tough out here, but you should have it. You should have it by now, right? So if not, we gonna be get real honest with ourselves, and we gonna get it, right? It ain't that we get in the house; it's that we're getting everything lined up. So just get yourself lined up, all right? Line your shots up. Okay, got any questions? Please ask me. We can do it. It's right here.